Yes, your people. It's your boy Dre. This is Wtp Podcast. We are back again for another episode of the year. Happy New Year again. Hope everybody's all good and that. Come on. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. Press that notification bell button and it'll tell you all the times I've uploaded on the tube. Today I've got a special guest. It's a big man. It's the funny man. You might see him in your area one day. Like just breezing past. It's a guy, Dills.
What's going on, my people?
Come on. How are you, my bro?
I'm good, man. How are you, man?
I'm all good. It's been a long time, man. Like, we need to chop something up.
Literally long time. We've been speaking for months about this, innit?
Yeah, come on, man. Like, I've seen you on, like platforms like TikTok, for instance.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You recently just hit 100K, innit?
Literally, like, I think about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah?
3 weeks ago.
Congrats, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
How does that feel, man? Like,
Do you know what? It's one of them where, like, you see when I hit 10K, yeah? It was like grafted for that 10K because that was the goal, innit? But then since 10K to 100K, it's a lot more of a stretch to graft for, innit?
Yeah.
But that's been the goal since 10K. But it don't feel like, I got 100K followers. Because 10K, 20K, 30K, 40K, etc. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a gradual but slow thing. But when I look back at it, you know, when I talk to my friends and they're like, I can't believe you're on 100K followers. Like, I think of their perspective where they haven't been doing that every day, like looking at the numbers. And when I come out of the box, it's like, it's mad. And I really appreciate it. Anyone that watches me really means a lot. Like, I wouldn't be able to do it without you lot. So thank you. That's mad.
They got your support, man. They actually got your support. Like, you've been in like how many locations, like on top of your head?
I looked at my playlist the other day. I think it's 73 or 74.
Swear down.
Yeah,
that's very good, you know.
A lot of places. Guinness Book of World Records, they need to holler, man.
Hey, no. Yeah, they need to holler, man. ASAP, bro.
Me and my cousin Tills, he usually records my Welcome To videos. He's probably done like 80% of them. Me and Tills probably been to the most areas in this country, I swear, this year, man. Like, no one's been to this, especially in London. No one's been to this many places in London this year.
Yeah, because I've seen like loads of places that I never knew existed.
Yeah, literally
existed.
It started off with like, I was only going to places where I grew up going to, or do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I know something about. So I've done like, Bermondsey was my first ever one, which was like this week last year I done.
Yeah.
Bermondsey, Upton Park, Newham I went to, Dagenham, Barking, places like that. Like Lewisham, places I always grew up going to.
Yeah.
So I had some background knowledge about them. But as I was doing them, people were like, come to my area. And then I'm thinking, you know what, let me give people what they want. So I'm going to their areas, and it kind of evolved into that. But like, I went to places I never even thought I would go to. Do you know what I mean? Like Erith or Basildon, or do you know what I mean? Like, why am I going to go to these random places? But people just love it, man. It's sick as well. Do you know what I'm saying?
It looks sick, man. Because the way you just plan everything out, like, it's just funny, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's bare funny. And have you been to like any like sketchy areas, like you had to record straight away, like on a rush thing, but you still get it done?
Do you know what? Brixton. Brixton is a strange area. I didn't grow up going to Brixton a lot, so when I went to Brixton, I was a bit like shocked because Brixton's actually like built beautiful. It's just sketchy, you know, the people.
There's some areas in Brixton is actually like they're old and they're like, you know, it will never change, innit?
Do you know what it is? You know, because Brixton's southwest London. I've always grown up in like southeast and east London, like going to places around there. My whole childhood spent in east and southeast London. So the way East London and southeast is built compared to west and southwest, it's a lot better built in southwest, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
So like, you know, the likes of like Lewisham and Bermondsey, they're not really looking like Brixton or Wandsworth. Do you know what I'm saying? It's different. I just feel like the west side of London is just built up more than the east side of London. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But Brixton, I was a bit like looking over my shoulder the whole time. Even, you know, I think Hackney and Brixton, they're the places. I know in the movies they say Hackney and Brixton is the strangest areas.
It's a gully side, isn't it?
But they are. Even Hackney's gentrified, but even so, like, Hackney's the only place I'm looking around. I'm noticed people are looking at me funny. Do you know what I'm saying? Most places I go to, people are just happy for me to be there, make the content. But there it's like people giving you the look, like, what are you doing in my area?
You must have a few people come up to you, innit?
You know what? All the time now, man. Like touch some sort of wood, but it's wicked, innit? It's mad. You know, from like a kid, it's as dumb as it sounds. All I wanted was like to be famous, innit?
That's the same as me, bro. Like literally, because you see like your idols on TV and you just want to be like them, innit? But in your own way.
100%. Like, you know, people even I've grown up with, I always related to like, you know, like I watch Tupac or Kanye West or Michael Jackson. I just, for some reason,
who's your like idols? Like, one idol that you actually look up to and
I love Michael Jackson.
You love Michael Jackson? Swear down.
I love him. I got a tattoo of Michael Jackson.
Swear down.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's a mad. I know you got tatted.
I'm gonna back it up in a bit.
No.
Or I'll send you a little picture. You can put up. But
send in the DMs, bro. Yeah. Send in the DMs.
You know, one reason I love Michael Jackson, same way I love Bruce Lee as well. Michael Jackson and Bruce Lee, they're in a niche of something, yeah?
Yeah.
But they're not closed in. Michael Jackson made rock music, R&B music, pop music. Any type of music he wanted to do, he done it. Because he wanted to explore everything. Same way with me, yeah. Like, I don't ever want to be like stuck in a boxing life. Like, I want to, if I'm into making videos, I want to make every type of video. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's good, man.
I don't want people to get sick of me. I don't want people to think I can only do one thing. I want to explore everything. I just think that's only certain people in life can do that. That's why I look up to like Michael Jackson, man.
Because talking about that, that's just the same as me. Like, I haven't got my hand in one pot. Obviously, my main thing is this podcast, isn't it? But I give everybody the bonus of my life in a vlog or a little challenge. You know what I'm saying? But my main thing is the podcast, isn't it?
Yeah, man. The podcast is sick, though, man. You've been doing your thing for time.
Thank you, my bro. Thank you. I'm trying. Do you get me? I'm trying. I'm just building up the clientele and stuff like that. Do you get me?
Literally, you know, like this game. Like, my biggest advice to anyone coming up or doing their thing, like, you just gotta meet with people. You just gotta network, man. Networking is the biggest gift, I think, to social media success. The more people you work with, the more doors it opens to people.
Exactly. Yeah, for real, man. That's what I'm talking about. Like, if you go to like little parties as well, like, that's networking as well. If they're in the same field as you, it's easy, man. It's easy. You meet new people. You do content with them.
100%. I went to Potter Paper's Christmas party.
Yeah, you do events as well, innit?
Yeah, I do my own events.
Yeah. Tell us about that, man.
Yeah, I literally had my own event. When was it? Literally a week ago. Day before New Year's Eve. Me and my cousin Tills had our Dills and Tills event. Because we got our little own page where we do things together as well. And obviously, most of my Welcome To videos, Tills is recording that. And Tills is like, that's my brother, innit? So we're always working together, and I wouldn't be where I am without him helping me. And
big up yourself, my guy. I don't know where you are right now.
He's in Cyprus right now.
You're in Cyprus. Hey, sit back and have a little drink.
He's enjoying himself. I'm stuck in the cold. Tools is laying back, relaxing. But nah, that's my brother, so I couldn't literally do any of it without him. So
yeah, that's good, man. As long as you got that teamwork and that little push, that's all you need, man.
Literally, and like what I was saying with like Potter's event, I went to Potter's event in Christmas Eve it was, and then like I'm just seeing people like I listened to, and I didn't ever think I'd meet, but that's like one thing coming from another. See, like I worked with Potter on his album in the beginning of the year. I didn't know Potter back then, but we had people in common put us through.
Oh yeah, you was the voice of a track or something. Yeah.
I was on the Corner Boy track at the end, being the boss man in the corner shop. Yeah, so that was like massive, because like growing up, Potter was one of my favorite UK rappers as well. Potter, our dads, people like that.
Yeah.
And then
cold.
For me to like, you know, like you come full circle, childhood, listening to him, and then you end up on the album. Yeah, it's just sick. And then that's what I'm saying is that's a networking where I know someone in common with his people. And then we've sort of networked with each other now, and I've gone to his event and I'm meeting other people. It's just, you got to keep networking with everyone, do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, networking is key, man.
100%.
It is the ultimate key. Like, But another one, like, I just want to get to know more about you, like where your background is and like how this actually all started. Like,
so I'm from an area that's like Essex, but not Essex, kind of East London as well. It's a complicated thing. I'm not gonna say where it is.
No.
I haven't ever said the exact location on socials. I want to be out of the area completely.
Yeah.
When I do mention it, do you know what I'm saying?
Oh yes.
I want to leave ends, and then I'll pick up ends with passion. Like actually say like what ends was in it, but
yeah.
because one thing about ends, loads of good people in ends, but you don't know who's gonna sell you out and stab you in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but,
that's the same as me, man. Like,
but yeah, literally grew up in ends and going to other ends locally and not so locally as well. I basically spent a lot of time in like Essex, East London, South East London, innit? And that kind of molded me into like who I am. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Always going to different places. Even I got family in North London as well, which I always say I hate North London. It's only a joke, people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People get really burnt about it, but I had a lot of family at Edmonton in North London, at Enfield. So I'd always even go North London growing up. So Bermondsey, Edmonton, that Poplar, Bow, Tower Hamlets.
Okay,
so I had everyone everywhere. So literally just growing up in different places, I always find it like fascinating. Everyone's got different ends.
Yeah.
I think it just
and there's different ways of like maneuvering and stuff like that. Yeah, I understand that.
Literally.
So you got a little idea like, oh, I can do this and that. Like,
yeah, literally. When I was in like secondary school, I just found it like mad fascinating about like postcodes as well, like just who's got what postcode, where it ends, where it starts, and I just read about it in school like randomly. And then when I first started TikTok in April 2022, so not last year before now, but I was doing videos about being Turkish Cypriot, come from Cyprus.
Oh, okay.
And I just made a random video one night and I said like, it's complicated being Turkish Cypriot because I'm Turkish, but I'm not from Turkey. I'm from Cyprus. And then people say, are you from Cyprus? Ain't you Greek? And I have to explain, no, half of Cyprus is Turkish, half of it's Greek. So that was...
It's a bit complicated when you put it like that, isn't it?
And then that just kicked off. I started doing a lot of Turkish and Cyprus content. And then I kind of mixed it into like what people of different ethnic groups are like in London. Still including the Turkish, but it evolved into that. And then that just evolved into pure London videos after. So it's like, it's mad. Like, I ain't ever really gone out of my way to change content, but it's just evolved into different content. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's calm. Still, that's interesting. You're a funny geezer as well, bro.
Thank you,
I can't stop saying that to you. You're actually funny, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
When I'm like just doing my own shit at home or at work, and I just see your videos, and you're like, yes, guys, we are at blah blah blah. Bro, you just crack me up, man. You crack me up, bro.
Appreciate it, my brother.
But nah, the views are building up, everything, man. I'm happy for you.
Thank
you
you,
know what I'm
man.
saying?
Just persistency, innit? Just gotta keep persistent.
Exactly. What do you have to say to the youths who's following your path, who wants to do the same thing as you? Like, what advice would you actually give to them?
I say like, don't be like, if you're like 14, 15 and you're trying to do something, it's not going anywhere. It's not where you want it to be. Don't give up now, innit? Because it's literally a journey. Like, even though I ain't been making videos since I was 14, 15, when I was like 14 in like year 8 or however old you were, I remember I made songs on YouTube, innit?
Is it?
Yeah, they were terrible, but the passion was there from young, innit? And then I didn't do music for a while. When I got into year 11, I saved up a lot of money and I bought myself like a little music studio for my room, like the interface and a microphone. I started making songs for SoundCloud on there, and then that kind of went into me doing a YouTube video, just talking, and then I started doing YouTube videos in like college, and then COVID come. I'm 22, by the way. Everyone thinks I'm mad older.
Oh, bro, I didn't even know. I'm not gonna disclose my age, but bro, that is young, innit?
No one thinks I'm 22. People ask me for what kids, but yeah, literally college videos, and then COVID come. I ended up just dropping content altogether.
Yeah.
And then that day I'm telling you about when I made the Turkish video, just kicked off from there. But I can say it's like a 1.5 year journey, 2 year journey. But when I look back at it, it's a secondary school journey. Do you know what I'm saying? The idea to do something was always there, and just it built to that. Like music built to content.
Oh, okay.
You might think you're doing one thing, but it might lead to something. Don't ever just give up completely, innit? That's what I say to the youth and that.
Yeah, that's true, man. Don't give up, and don't listen to them people who criticize your work, because at the end of the day, they're not doing it. You are, innit?
Literally. And one thing I realized in school, a lot of the things I do, a lot of people were good about it, innit? But you have a few little waste men that'll be like, Dylan's moist doing this or doing that.
Bro,
But you know what?
to that, man.
A lot of those people, maybe they do amount to something, but they probably won't amount to nothing. But you having that heart from a young age to do something speaks levels into your future, because people will want to do it in the future when it's trendy and it's popular.
True.
But the fact you've got the experience of doing it from years before, it puts you levels ahead of everyone else. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think,
that is actually true, because even when I started doing all this YouTube stuff and all this entertaining businesses, like it's been going on for like 3 and a bit years now. I got certain people who just say, "Oh yeah, like Dre or Wave, like he needs to work on this, blah blah blah," and I'm thinking like, one, you're not on my levels. Two, like I understand, but you're not doing nothing. You're just a viewer, innit?
Yeah.
You're just a viewer. That's how I look at things, innit? But obviously there is progression and stuff like that. That there's stuff that I need to work on, but they've got
No, sorry, carry on.
They got nothing to say, because they're just waffling to other people, and people are telling me, and it's just.
I think no, you're 100% right, because like obviously to an extent I always listen out for like what people are saying to work on it, but sometimes there's a level where like it's just slight hating. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure,
and
for sure.
You know, even like family, family, friends, people you grew up with, and it's no hate or whatever, but they don't. Even if they don't realize it, some of them don't want to see you grow. They don't want to see you win. And I remember being at the bottom of things and having no 100k, no millions of views all over. Do you know what I'm saying? When I'm just starting, who's really trying to support man back then? Do you know what I'm saying? Who's trying to share my video? Who's trying to be proud and say, look what my boy's doing, look what my cousins. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people ain't trying to do that, but once you hit like Dilan, cousin, friend with 100k. He's someone now. My friends know who he is. He's my cousin, by the way. He's my friend, by the way. Grew up with him. It becomes different, innit? Exactly. Not everyone wants to share your name. Not everyone wants to talk about you. But if you want to do that for man, just make sure when I was at the bottom, you was doing that at the same time. You was telling people about my thing, innit? That's my advice to anyone that's got relatives or friends trying to do something. Support them from now and believe in them from early, because it hits nicer for them when they know you're supporting when they're up, but when they were down, you were still on the same level of swearing. Same level of what's the support? Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, man. Just keep that same energy, innit?
100%.
Just keep that same energy, like. So obviously, like some of it is like nerve-wracking and stuff like that, but it's calm. Just keep on doing your thing.
Yeah,
innit?
man. You gotta grind for yourself as well, not for impressing other people.
Exactly.
Because literally, I remember, like I was telling you, when I was in like secondary school and I was doing music, I remember doing music, and a lot of people would share my link and screenshot.
Yeah.
But there was people that like, it would be people that I'm not even that tight with. You know, people that I'm really tight with sometimes.
Yeah.
They'll be like, yeah, I'll save it. I'm going to share it later. But they wouldn't. They're trying to like part me off, innit? But then I would see there's like rappers from ends or something that, or like nearby ends that you don't really know like that, but you want to know.
Yeah.
And they're doing well. And you want to screenshot and share their video. Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
They don't even know of these people that you're sharing don't even know of you. But you're willing to just quickly, here's the link, just act like you know them. Do you know what I'm saying? Just got to support your own people from early. That's my, like...
Bro, it's the same as me. Like, people that I've never even seen yet since I started this whole journey, they've been spamming my things.
Yeah.
Literally. But when it comes to bedrooms, like, it's a bit techie because some of them don't want you to win,
Yeah.
low key, and some of them do want you to win. It's a bit techie like that.
Yeah, it's a lot of people have hidden jealousy, unfortunately. See, I got no jealousy for anyone that I love and care about to do well. I want everyone to do well, do you know what I'm saying? But with me, I got a mindset where, like, it's not, I haven't got a hating mindset. I've got a mindset where if someone near me is doing well, I want us both to do well, and I see it as like a competition. Like, I'm not going to fall flat, do you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be as good as you. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But not like, I just say, it's not, I want you to fall flat for me to do well. I want to see how well you're doing and replicate that. Do you know what I'm saying? I want to be, if you're doing well, I can do well. Because I believe we're all 2 hands, 2 legs, 2 feet, 2 arms, 1 body. Like, we all got the same chance in life. You just got to make it happen, innit?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Because how I think of it, like, God didn't put you on this earth just for that. He put you on this earth for a reason, innit? For 100%. You to live, to do what you want to do. Like, he just wants you to do good, innit?
100%. God didn't put us on earth to do that 9 to 5 and wait till you're 68 years old to get your pension and then live your life. Like, some people are happy doing that, and each to their own, but I don't want to do that, and I will do everything I can that's not my life, innit? Because that for me don't feel nice.
Yeah, it's a long road, innit?
Yeah,
it's a long road. Like, I rather, like, don't know, just get money off the talent that you've got already, if that makes sense, innit?
Because eventually, like, that 9 to 5, like, look, some people do jobs they always wanted to do anyway, 9 to 5. That's fair enough.
Yeah, for real.
But if you got a dream and you're in that 9 to 5, I'm not saying quit your 9 to 5, but try really grow your dream and have that thought, even if it don't go well, like, I tried my best. Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because if you don't, you're always gonna think like, I could play this instrument, or I could sing, or I could act. I never took it up as an opportunity.
Exactly.
And then you're 50 years old, you got pains, and then you think my life was a waste. I don't want to ever have that feeling.
Exactly, man.
Even if I don't succeed in the end, I want to, like, one day with my kids or grandkids, I think, like, I tried my best to get to where I want to be, and I made something in the journey as well.
Exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying?
You left a little legacy in it. Do you get what I'm saying? So people can still go back to your videos and stuff like that.
100%.
Do you get me? Yeah, but last thing, give us the main quote of the day. It can be about anything, bro.
Quote of the day. Ooh, put me on the spot now. You know what? My brain, I got a million things going through my mind always, so it can come from any direction here. I think what we was talking about, support your own. Support your own. Oh, fuck, this ain't even sound like a quote. Just literally.
Just spit it, bro.
Support your own people. Don't love them once they're taken off. Love them when they're growing and help them grow. Always help your own people grow. I'm sure they'll help you grow too. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Always put your own people on first.
That's it, bro. That's it. Come on. Literally. It's lovely to have you on the show today, man. I swear on. Like, I've always wanted to have you on here as well.
Thank you, man.
Because you're so inspirational. Like, I've even showed you to my boys. Like, and even before I show you to some of my boys, they say, "Oh yeah, I know that guy. I see him on my For You page or on Instagram." Don't forget, people, all his links for his Instagram and TikTok will be in the description.
Man. Yeah, literally. One of my goals for 2024 as well is obviously I got 100k followers on TikTok, which the goal is 1 million for TikTok. That's the goal I'm setting. But on Instagram, I'm trying to get to 10k followers this year. That's my goal, maybe even higher. So yeah, if you ain't follow my Insta already, follow me, please. Thank you.
Come on. My name is Dre. This is Wave TV. This is Big Boy Deals in the car.
Come on, my people.
Yeah, come on. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. And yeah, we're out, baby.